Israel, whom thou hast defied. Ooh, so you know, think about, okay, that was just Goliath, right? We're talking about the enemy of the Lord, man, the so-called white man, the Edomite, Adawamium, Esau, according to the Bible, right? The one from Mount Seir, which means hairy. This is yeah, and brothers that are hairy, don't trip, man. You see all this, you know what I'm saying? There's brothers out there that are hairy too. Daniel was hairy, but um, you know, that's just a trait of the so-called white man. You know, he tends to be more hairy than most. Some of us got cursed with that, you know, due to not confusion of faces, like Israelite foreigners. You know, being Israelite foreigners, some of us have, you know, different nationality moms, and you know what I'm saying. But you know, don't none of that matter, man. Our spirit belongs to the Lord. This is just a vessel that we will be delivered from soon. All right, Psalms 20 and 7. Oh, here we go. And 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. Yahweh, hear thee in the day of Yahweh, hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of Yahweh, the name of the power of Jacob, defend thee. Right, the name, man, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, is the only way you're gonna be saved, man. Come on, it's written plainly upon tables. Verse 7. Some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but we will remember the name of Yahweh, our power. Psalms 113 and 1. Praise ye Yahweh. Praise, O ye servants of Yahweh. Praise the name of Yahweh, man. So, as David always called on the Lord by name when he was in derision and in trouble, that's what we're going to have to do in this upcoming day, man, when we need the Lord, man, is just truly trust in him. The wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, right? And to call on his holy name, man, because that's how he's going to deliver us. You know, he wants to show these people that they mess with the wrong one, man. Jeremiah 17 and 5. Thus saith Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Lord. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land and not inhabited. Right? Because why? That land is going to be a desolation, and that land is going to be right here in America. Verse 7, blessed is the man that trusteth in Yahweh, and whose hope is Yahweh is. Man, that's beautiful. Right, and just real quick to break that down, man, you know, this land that we know as America, which is actually Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures, is going to be, Salaki, I want to look up this word. I lost my train of thought. Salaki, I want to look up this word really quick. This word heath. H6 199. Ara Ayr. I believe that's it. Sorry, my Syrian isn't the best. Let's see. No, that's not a Taza. That is an I. Yep. So, Ayr. And destitute, stripped, destitute. Yep, naked, gone, right? Because Edom, as well as his land, is going to be desolate. Because this is his new land. Isaiah 2:2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountains of Yahweh's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. Right, because those mountains and those hills. That's talking about us being put in the kingdom of heaven and rulership over these other nations, right? Isaiah 27:13, and it shall come to pass in that day that great trumpet shall be blown, and we're blowing that trumpet right now, man. That warning is going out to the nation of Israel, actually to the whole world. And they shall come which were ready to perish in the land of Assyria, and in the outcasts of the land of Egypt shall worship Yahweh in the holy mountain of Jerusalem. So we're going to be brought out of this captivity, man, this Assyrian, Egyptian captivity, and we're going to be put in our homeland of the land of Israel, our rightful rulership, the land we are chosen to rule in, and the Lord's going to set us up there forever and ever. Right, and then I got one more for you. This is Micah 4:1. Salakia for the long video. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of the Lord of Yahweh shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above all the hills, and people that flow unto it. Right? That's going to be a beautiful day. And many nations shall come. This is going to be in the kingdom when they shall bring us tribute. And many nations shall come and say, come and let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh, and to the house of Yahweh of Jacob, the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. And the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. And that's what's going on now, man. We're bringing out these words, and he's starting to exalt us over these nations, man. Our enemies are starting to feel the heat. Their economies are crashing, and that just means the Lord's going to be on his way soon to deliver his elect. Verse 3, and he shall judge among many people, and rebuke strong nations afar off, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. And that is the coming. So you have these calamities and these judgments that are coming that we looked at in the very beginning that are still left to come to pass. You have the way to get out of that. It's your faith in Yahweh's name, right? That's the only way to be delivered. That your faith in Him and His truth, and showing yourself to be approved and to be chosen and elected, right? If you are all of those things, man, you will be delivered in that day. And if we be not those men, then who are they, man? These other groups ain't going out wholeheartedly like that, man. They take the winners off. They talking about John the Baptist ain't a man of the Lord, all kinds of crazy stuff, man. So, hey, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem, Rakakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders. Salutations to you brothers who do this work every day, day in, day out, week in, week out, in season and out of season. Shalom.